Welcome to the tutorial of Indian music. I am Lipika, a devotee of Indian vocal, instrument and dance. According to the syllabus, today is our last class of vocal classical music, Hindustani classical. We finished the whole course within 80 episodes, which are divided into 6 semesters. Although this tutorial will continue along with Rabindra Sangeet class, which we are going to start from our next class. But this classical music will also be there parallelly, as the classical music is the pillar of any subject. That is why I started my tutorial with classical music, so that students can learn the ABCD of music and the grammar, the basic grammar. And after that, it will be easy for them to learn any other music style. The quality of a singer. The good quality of a singer, the bad quality of a singer. As a singer, you must have some good qualities within you. As a singer, you must have the good qualities. You should know about what are the good qualities and what are the bad qualities. So, let's discuss the good quality of a singer first. We'll be discussing 15 points. First point number 1 is good voice, sweet voice, melodious voice. So you have to have a habit of regular practice. Otherwise, we cannot make our voice very tuned. So the first point is sweet voice, melodious voice. Point number 2, ability to sing in 3 saptak, in 3 octaves. Mandra saptak, Madhya saptak and Tar saptak. You should have the ability to sing in 3 saptak. Okay? This ability is also possible to obtain through regular practice. Next point number 3. Controlled voice. Who can use the voice as desire, expressing various emotions, as in the tappa, O miya be jane wale tanu. Different emotion. But in folk, heiya bolo, heiya bolo, heiya bolo jo bari, heiya bolo jo ramo ramo bolo, ramo ramo bolo jo, heiya bolo jo bari. Different emotion. So you should have the control over your voice to express different type of song. This is the controlled voice. Point number 4. Knowledge of tal, of various tals. At least the song you are performing or the subject you are performing in the tal, you should have a complete conception, complete idea of that tal. Okay? So, point number 4 of good quality is the singer has to have knowledge on rhythm, knowledge on tal. Next point, consciousness. Consciousness is a very important thing which we should have. We have to be conscious about what we are performing, what we are singing. We have to sing carefully, maintaining the grammar, the tal, loy, emotion, expression nicely. Next point number 6. Next point is Jitasram. Jitasram means who never gets tired of singing. Means Music is so joyful to the singer. Point number 7. Aparasthaya sanchara. Aparasthaya sanchara. The Sanskrit word means who can improvise the subject, who can improvise the song, who can improvise the raga. It is only possible by a skilled singer. You have to have skill on the raga, on the song, on the subject, what you are going to perform. The quality Aparasthaya sanchara is only possible by the way of practicing, practicing and practicing. How can you make the skill? By practicing. Through regular practice. Everything is possible through practice. Practice makes us perfect. Next point. Point number 8. Sarvadosa vivarjita. Who can sing according to the rules? Consciousness and Sarvadosa Vivarjita are nearly similar. Although Sarvadosa Vivarjita, it refers more to grammar. Point number 9. Kriyapar. Kriyapar means who acquired the skills by practicing a lot. It is not by using God-gifted voice to win listeners' heart without depth of knowledge. I repeat, it is not by using God-gifted voice to win listeners' heart without having depth of knowledge. Number 10. Good quality number 10. Ajasra loy. Ajasra loy. Who has knowledge of different loy? Vilambit loy, Madhya loy and Drut loy. Slow speed, medium speed and fast speed. Not only knowledge, who can maintain the loy, who has control on the loy, who can sing in Vilambit, can go to Madhya, can go to fast, who has ability to change the loy from Vilambit to Drut, from Madhya to Drut, from Vilambit to Madhya. This skill the singer has to have. This is called Ajasra loy, means all loy, all speed are in the singer's control. Very important. Control on the tal and the loy. The loy, we are starting our song, we have to finish in the same loy. We cannot do slow or fast as our wish. Number 11. Sughat, sense of beauty. A singer must have this quality. No one can be a performing artist without having the artistic sense. So Sughat is the artistic sense. You have to have that. You have to develop it. Point number 12. Sharp memory. In ancient days, you know how the students used to learn from their teacher, from their guru, by Shruti. You can check in the previous episodes. I have told that. I also learned by Shruti from our guru. Means no pen, paper was allowed in our class. We used to hear, we used to listen how he is singing. And I had to remember that as much as I can. Class after class, only by listening, I had to learn, I had to have the concept of a raga. I can never forget it. If you learn by Shruti, you never forget it. But if you depend on the paper and pen, so you know the notation is there. Whenever need, I can see it. But no, that is not the correct method to learn classical music. Classical music is very spiritual. So you can only get the full flavor in listening, not by writing. And it will help you to increase your memory also. So this is good for your health too. A singer has to have good memory. Point number 13. Sound from navel. A singer should bring the sound from the navel, not from the throat. Sa, not this. Sa. Clouds are like thunder. Something like that. Gambhir. Nature will be different. Sa. Light nature, lighter nature. Halka. Sa. Gambhir Prakriti. Serious type. Serious nature. So, you have to have the sound from your navel, not from your throat. Okay? Point number 14. Who can entertain the audience through music? Who can please the listener? Entertainment means not the materialistic entertainment. Who can give spiritual joy to the listener through music? This is a very important point. The last point is who follows the traditional way of music? Who follows the traditional way of music? We have our rich cultural heritage. It's our duty to maintain the traditional rules, systems and grammar. Traditional system of learning or teaching is also a very good quality. 15 good qualities are over. Now we will talk about 15 bad quality. We must come out from this quality if we have it. So we also have to know the bad qualities of a singer so that we can come out from this. Okay? Bad quality number 1. Who clenches teeth and sing. Particularly in Rabindra Sangeet, we see it. Many singers, they clench the teeth and sing. As an example, Shabare kori aoban, Shabare kori aoban, Shabare, Shabare. They don't like to sing. Shabare kori aoban. No, they sing Shabare kori aoban, which we should not do. We should not do anything artificial. We should sing as our voice is. Clenching teeth is a very bad quality of a singer. If any one of us we have it, we have to remove it. Clear? Point number 2. Who shouts and sings hoarsely? Who shouts and sings hoarsely with a hoarse voice? No, that's not good. I told you to bring the sound from your navel, but I never told you to shout. Understand? Shouting and sound from navel is different. I never told you to shout, to force your vocal cord. It may damage your vocal cord forever. We should not force our vocal cord. We have our different voice range. So we cannot force it. So we should not shout. We are singing. We are not shouting. Okay? Point number 3. Who sings with nasal tone? Yeah, that is also we see in Rabindra Sangeet. So many singers, they use the nasal tone. Tobu mone rekho, tobu mone rekho. What's wrong with it? Just sing as you are. So never use the nasal tone during singing. Point number 4. Who sings with fear? If you get fear, how can you sing? First you have to enjoy. First you have to enjoy your subject, your song, what you are going to perform. Then only the listener can enjoy through you. So we have to be fearless. We have to enjoy the subject. Number 5 is nearly similar to number 4. Who sings a sense of dread and arrogance. And this is also something, I don't know the subject nicely, but I have the pride that I learnt it. It's very bad quality. Very, very bad. We have to come out from this. Point number 6. Whose throat trembles during the song? The throat shakes, not very stable in swar. This is a very, very bad quality. First, we have to practice. We have to make it down. Then only we can perform. If our voice is not very stable, so how can I sing? I can sing. I can practice. But I cannot perform as an artist. Point number 7. Who sings with mouth wide open? Sa re ga ma. That is also very wrong. Sa re ga ma. Concentrate on your swar and bring your voice to be there. What you are saying, it should be proper in that swar, in that note. Wide open mouth is not needed here. Sa, this sa is important, not sa, no. Even when we do the akar, I should not do no, it's not good. Very bad habit. Point number 8. Whose swars are not properly placed? Sa, re. I have to be there on the re, ga, in the middle of the note. Point 9. Who cannot sing in rhythm? Who cannot keep the rhythm? Who cannot keep the rhythm of the song? Who cannot maintain the tal of the song he is performing or she is performing? Very, very bad quality. They go out from the rhythm. No, it's wrong. That means you are not ready to perform. First you make yourself ready, then come for performing. Point number 10. Who sings facing upwards? Very bad habit. You have to see straight and sing. What's the problem? Are you feeling shy? No, nothing to feel shy. Just see. Because I am not seeing them who are listening. I am only saying the song, what I am singing. So my eyes are looking at them, but originally my eyes are looking the raga, the song, the subject. Particularly if you go for performing in a TV channel, even if you want to make a video looking upward, no one will like you. So you have to see straight, nothing to get shy. Just look straight and sing. Point number 11. Who sings throwing arms and legs? No, that's also overacting. Don't do that. People may not like you. So this is also a bad habit. We move our hand, automatically it comes with the song. Whenever you are singing, I cannot control my hand. It's not possible. Tal, shur, loy, hand moves, but there should be a limitation in moving your hand. Okay? You cannot throw your hand and legs. No, not to show off that I am a very good singer. I learned classical songs, so I have become a big shot. No. That's wrong. Totally wrong. A proper classical singer never have any pride. The first thing is the loyalty to the subject. Your nature will be changed. So we should not do that because our students will follow us. It's a traditional way of teaching. So we should not do this. If you have this type of quality within you, you have to come out. Okay? Next point. Who sings with closed eyes? This is also a bad habit. No, don't close your eyes. It doesn't look good. Yeah, if it is a bhajan, if it is a devotional song, yeah, sometimes we close our eyes automatically. But it doesn't look good. The full song I am singing closing my eyes. It means you are not feeling free to perform. So first you have to come out from this bad qualities. We should feel free while singing. Why should we close our eyes? Why should we move our head upwards? No, it's not needed. Whose song has no sweetness? The next point. We have to make it sweet. I don't have sweet voice, so I cannot sing. मेरे से तो गाना होगा ही नहीं. No. Everyone can sing. Some people have God gifted voice that is different. They are very few in number. By doing practice, by doing regular practice, we can make our voice sweeter. It's not a problem. So never think negative. Always think positive. We have to have a positive attitude. And sweetness means another thing is, as an example, Chandana charchita nila kalebaram pita vasanam banamale pita vasanam banamale. We learnt it in Raga Bhairav. If I sing in this way, Chandana charchita nila kalevara Pita Basana Vanamali. Vanamali means Lord Krishna. We are describing him. Chandana Charchito. Neela Kalevara. Blue colored body. Pita Basana Vanamali. Who is wearing a yellow colored cloth. And I am doing the prayer. So this emotion I should have while singing. Pita Basana Banamali. So everyone can visualize him. But if I sing Chandana charchita nila kalebara pita basana banamali. Do we have the devotional feeling in singing this way? No. So this is the maturity we should have, what we are going to perform. Sometimes we have to make our voice louder. This I have to decide. This maturity we should have as a performer. So here sweetness means this sweetness, the sense of maturity. Last to last point, point number 14. Whose lyrics are not clear. Pronunciation is very poor. That is a very, very important point. You have to pronounce. We have to pronounce nicely what we are going to perform. We have to be careful on this. How to develop this pronunciation sense? By doing alankar and practicing tan, we can make our tongue more flexible. After a certain time, it will be very easier for us to pronounce nicely. Okay? So, you have to be careful about the lyric. The lyric should come out clearly through your voice. Okay? Last point. Who ignores the rules of music? The rule. It has so many rules. We have learnt it. Last 3 years, we learnt it in every class. You have to maintain the rule. And we cannot mix ragas. We cannot sing a raga with another raga, mixing with each other. No. We should not do it. Because we are the learner. The subject is like an ocean. We are just standing in the seashore. We are just touching the water. So we should not take any decision from our own. This is not fair. We have to have respect to the subject. What our ancestors, they decided to do this. And we should maintain it. Okay? So these are the 15 bad quality or bad habits. I would say bad habits. What we have to remove it. We have to come out from this thing. In this context, I would like to tell you a little about Gayaki and Nayaki. Only then you will understand what to do and what not to do. What is Gayaki? We learn music from a guru or from a teacher. We learn music from our guru or teacher. Then, when I am performing the subject, I am performing it as my own, not the top to bottom copy from the teacher. I learnt it, I explored it, I practiced it, then I am performing with my own talent. I have made it more beautiful with my own thinking, own talent. This is called Gayaki. In Gayaki, the singer's own characteristics are identified. Understand? In Gayaki, so the singer's own characteristics are identified. What is Nayaki? Just opposite. We learn music from a guru, from a teacher. And we are performing exactly as our teacher. Exactly. We are just copy. Top to bottom copy. To imitate just. This is called Nayaki. This quality is called Nayaki, and that quality, my own style, is called Gayaki. So this is the difference between Gayaki and Nayaki. Clear? You can say, yeah, everyone can do like her or like his teacher. What's wrong with it? It's good because we have learned from the teacher. So we should sing like our teacher. What's wrong? No, that's not correct. Because then the scope, the exposure, the limit of the student will be up to the teacher. Cannot go further than that. That's not the purpose of learning music. One has to understand and think about the song in his or in her own way. Only then it will take the form of his or her thoughts. Music is an artistic, creative subject. Everyone's style is different. You have to make your own style, your own signature. Teacher's influence will be remaining silently. It must be there, but it will remain silently. As our parents taught us the values of life, do's and don'ts, it's like that. You have to follow your own way in your musical journey. You have to follow your own style in your musical journey. I taught you ABCD, word making, sentence making, grammar, etc. Now you have to write essay, letter, novel, poem, whatever you like, using those grammar, those words, sentences, what you learnt from your teacher. Like your parents, your teacher also will be with you, but you have to go alone. Thank you so much for being with me. See you in the following episode then. Goodbye.